So then what makes a client a good fit for an agency like '08?
Well, for us specifically, it tends to be that they've got a marketing team of one or few, and they are generally wearing too many hats, so they just don't have the in-house specialization, whether it be from a technical front or a marketing front. There are just too many things to know in this complex world of digital marketing. So we bring those skills to those teams. And then also by industry, we tend to work in healthcare, B2B, education, higher ed. So those are some other alignments that we find. And also, they understand what we're doing for them, right? That's always helpful for a good fit. If they have some sort of experience or, mindset that allows us to communicate in a similar language.
Yeah, that's a really great point, Seth. I think one of the biggest challenges with a new client is building that trust and getting to a point where, we're able to work effectively together. And if they don't have that same at least baseline, it makes that like just extra challenging and almost impossible in some situations where the primary client contact in those areas maybe doesn't have that common understanding and baseline. It's really important for us to then work within that organization to find a person who does and who can act as a little bit of a translator. Beyond that, though, I think about good fit, it really comes down to three things from my perspective. That's values, size, and budget. We want to make sure that the work that we're doing, we feel good about. And, everything that we do from the lens through partnership. And we don't want to be partnering with people who don't share our values as an organization and as individuals. Another thing is size. We generally don't work with too many major enterprise organizations just because they're going to be looking for an agency that's much bigger, that probably has an international presence far beyond the footprint that we have. We work more with the SMBs, and that really allows us to work with those teams where, like Seth was saying, the marketing team just has on too many hats. In those larger organizations, there's going to be generally much more clearly delineated roles, and they're going to have the monetary support that they need to be able to do most of the things in-house. And that third piece, budget, is really important. While we do partner with our clients, we can only do so much. We can't do work for free, right? We're trying to make a living too. And so that's where having an appropriate budget for not only the services, but then also the ad spend and supporting things like tooling and stuff like that, having the MarTech stack to support your effort is really, really important. A lot of times clients don't necessarily have a budget in mind for marketing. That's something that we help them with too. What is an appropriate ad spend for an organization our size, and we're trying to reach this many people? So for me, it comes down to those three things.